Student, Jai Gurudev, good morning. Today, in this video, we are going to see exercise 6.1. So, exercise 6.1, question second. In figure 6.14, so this is a figure which is given in your textbook. Line XY and MN intersect at O. So, XY line and MN line, they intersect at O. This is a point O. If angle POY, so here this angle POY, this is given 90 degree, and A is to B, means the ratio of angle A and B is given, that is 2 is to 3. We have to find C. Student, one, you have to understand that here B and C are linear pair. So if you are able to find B, you can easily find C by linear pair. So that is why first we will try to find B value. Now how to do? First we will write given angle POY is equal to 90 degree. A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3. So we are taking common multiple whenever ratio is given. Last year also or before in 6th and 7th standard, proportion and ratio, that topic we have seen, whenever ratio is there we are taking common multiple. So let the common multiple here, you can write x. You can avoid this also, you can directly write, let the angle be, a will be, since the part of a is 2, so the a will be 2x, and part of b is 3, so b will be 3x. Now you can observe this line XOY. It is a line, there is a three angle BA and this angle POY. So there's sum will be 180 because they are the straight line. So they are angles on the straight line. That is why A plus B plus 90 is equal to 180 angles on the straight line. Now 90 here I am transposing, so 180 plus 90 will become minus 90, so it will be 90, and A value is 2x and B value is 3x. Now 2x plus 3x is equal to 5x, so 5x equal to 90. Transpose 5, you can easily find x equal to 18. Now what is the value of B? It is 3x. We got x value, so put the x value in value of B. So B is equal to 3x, which is equal to 3 into x value is 18, so 3 into 18 equal to 54. That means B, angle B is 54 degree. Now B and C, they are linear pair, so you can easily find C value. B plus C is equal to 180 degree, that is linear pair. 54, since B value is 54 plus C equal to 180, I want C value, so I will transpose 54. 180 plus 54 will become minus 54, that is equal to 126. So C value will be 126 degree. Now children, question third, in figure 6.15, angle PQR is equal to PRQ. Then prove that angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. So here PQR and PRQ is equal, so I have taken angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ equal to x. Okay, now this is a line, you can say SR or ST is a line, and PQ is a ray on the line. So that means this angle, that is angle PQS, this angle, and PQR, this angle will be linear pair. That is why I have written PQS an angle plus angle PQR is equal to 180 degree, that is linear pair. I have given here equation 1. Now similarly again this is a line and PR is a ray, or you can say line segment. So this angle, that is angle PRQ, and angle PRT, this angle, they will be linear pair. So again angle PRQ means this angle plus angle PRT is equal to 180 degree because linear pair. Now equation 2. Now observe 1 and 2. Okay, so here I have forgotten form 1 and 2. So from 1 and 2, what can you see? That right hand side is equal, 180 and 180. So left hand side will be also equal. So here I am taking left hand side. So first I have taken equation second left hand side. that is angle PRQ plus angle PRT is equal to, now left hand side of the equation 1, that is angle PQS plus angle PQR. Now here in next step I have taken PQR and PRQ value as x. So PRQ I am taking x, and in place of PQR also I am taking x. These two will be as it is. Okay. Here now both are equal, so they will get cancelled. So here PQS will be equal to PRT, which we have to show in the question. And question 4, in figure 6.16, if x plus y is equal to w plus z, x plus y, okay, linear pair you can say, is equal to w plus z. So we have to prove that AOB is a line. We have to prove that AOB, this AOB, this is a line, straight line. Okay. So we will start. Given, as always we are writing given x plus y equal to w plus z. To prove AOB is a line, since here proof is written, so we have to write proof also. So this will be part of your answer only. Now we are finding the solution, that is proof. Okay. Now see student, this is the point. Now the sum of the angle around a point, okay, or you can say measure of the complete angle. If I am starting from here, the measure of the complete angle is equal to 360 degree. So that is why I have taken here the sum of angle x plus y plus z plus w, x plus y plus z plus w is equal to 360 degree, and it is a measure of complete angle. But if what is given in the question, that x plus y is equal to w plus z, means in the place of w plus z you can replace the value of w plus z with x plus y because they are equal. So here in next step I have taken x as it is plus y as it is. In place of w plus z plus w I have taken x plus y because they are equal to 360. Student, here x plus y and x plus y is 2 times, so you can take 2x, and here y plus y will be 2y, and 2 is common. That is why I have taken 2 bracket x plus y bracket close equal to 360. Now 2 I will transpose, that is x plus y equal to 360 upon 2, that is x plus y equal to 180. Now student, when we have to show AOB is a line, means the measure of the adjacent angle on AOB जो लाइन रहता है उसका मेजर हमें 180 शो करना पड़ेगा. सो ये x प्लस वाई इज नथिंग बट द एडजेसेंट एंगल ऑन द लाइन ऑन द AOB. So their measure or their sum is 180, that means it is a line. So here I have written, we know that angle sum of the adjacent angle is R 180 or is 180, then it is a line. That is why you can say hence AOB is a line. Now question 5th student, in figure 6.17 POQ is a line. So in figure 6.17 POQ is a line. Ray OR is perpendicular to line PQ. Ray OR is perpendicular to line PQ, means ROQ is 90 as well as ROP is also 90. Total ROP is also 90. Okay. So OS is another ray lying between ray OP and OR and OP. Between these two rays there is another ray OS. Okay. There is another ray OS between OP and OR. Okay. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove that angle ROS, this angle ROS is nothing but half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Okay. So this we have to prove. Now student, how to prove it? Okay. How to show it? So here there is a left hand side and right hand side. So what we are going to do? We are going to take right hand side. Okay. That is half of bracket angle QOS minus angle POS. Then we will solve this and we will show that it is nothing but equal to left hand side. Now how to do it? Let us see. Now this is a solution. right hand side I am taking. What is the right hand side? Half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Now see, what is QOS? Now I am taking, see, I am showing you QOS. Now QOS is nothing but the addition of angle QOR plus ROS. Again I am repeating, QOS is nothing but sum of the angle of QOR plus ROS. So in place of QOS I will write angle QOR plus angle ROS, and minus POS will be as it is. Okay, now next step. Okay, half. Now I have taken, now see student, angle QOR, it is 90 degree. So ROP is also 90 degree. So in place of QOR I have taken ROP. In place of QOR, I have taken ROP because QOR is 90 and ROP is also 90. That is why in place of QOR I have taken ROP. And angle POS, which was in the third place, okay, I have brought it to the second place. I will tell you why. Okay, and ROS I have taken last. Okay, now what reason I have given in place of QOR? Why I have written ROP? Because since QOR and ROP is 90 degree. Okay, now student, see here why I brought angle POS here. Now see angle ROP. Okay, now here see angle ROP. From this angle ROP I can subtract POS. अगर ये ROP में से, just 1 minute, if from this ROP, from this if I will subtract POS, suppose I am subtracting this POS, यानी माइनस कर दिया, यानी ये हट गया. Now which angle I will get? ROS. Okay, that is why I brought this in second place, because POS I can subtract from ROP. Okay, that is why here angle ROP minus angle POS plus ROS. Now ROP minus POS, already we have seen what is the answer. It is ROS. So ROP minus POS angle is equal to ROS, and this ROS I have written as it is. Now there is two angle ROS. Angle ROS plus angle ROS will be nothing but twice of angle ROS. So here this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled, and what will remain? Angle ROS. Student, we started from right hand side. Now angle ROS we got. Now angle ROS is nothing but left hand side of the given equation which we have to prove. So I started from the right hand side. And the last angle ROS I got, which is nothing but left hand side. That means right hand side is equal to left hand side. Hence we have proved it, or you can say we have verified this. Now student, the last question of this exercise 6.1. The question is 6th question. It is given that angle XYZ is equal to 64 degree. Now student, here figure is not drawn, so you have to draw the figure. So draw the angle. So I am drawing the angle. So it is not necessary that you will draw using protractor. Just in normal, you know, it is an acute angle, so you can take, okay, on your own, but it should be acute, and it should look like 64 degree. Okay, so it is angle XYZ, it is 60. Now what they are saying, that XY, second step, XY is produced to point P. XY, this is XY, it is produced means it is extended. इसको extend किया जा रहा है, यानी बढ़ाया जा रहा है up to point P. So I am extending and I have given this point P. Just I am writing this here. Why? Okay. Now what is the next? Draw a figure from the given information we have drawn. If ray YQ, now Y is here, so they are saying ray YQ bisect ZYP. It bisect angle ZYP. ये वाई क्यू से हम रे निकालेंगे जो बाइसेक्ट करेंगे जेड वाई पी एंगल्स को. So I am drawing the ray YQ. Ray Y and this will be Q. It bisects the angle ZYP, means it divides this angle into equal angle. That means ZYQ and QYP will be now equal. Okay. So suppose we are, since it is equal, so we are taking it as A. So suppose this is also A, both are equal. So if this is A, this will be also A. If you want to take B, that is also okay. C also okay. Don't take X because already we are using here X. So you will get confused if you are taking X. Okay. Now what is angle XYZ which we are drawn? It is 64. Okay. Now student, we have to find angle XYQ. So we have to find angle XYQ, means this whole XYQ. Means XYQ consists of 64 plus A. So, but A is unknown, so we have to find that. Okay. So we will try to find it. Okay. We will solve here. Now student, you can easily see that XYP is a straight line, and which angle is on the XYP? 64, A and A. So the sum of these three angles will be equal to 180. So it will be 64 plus A equal to 180. And what will be the reason? Angle on the straight line. Okay. Now here I will solve 64. A plus A will be 2A equal to 180. That is, I am doing in short, 180 minus 64, and 2 will transpose and it will become in divide. So it will be 116 divided by 2. So A value will be 58. So this will be the value of A. Now we got A, so we can easily find angle XYQ. Now see here student, angle XYQ is nothing but angle XYZ plus angle ZYQ. Okay, XYZ is 64 plus ZYQ is A, and we got A value, that is 58. So add them, it will be 12, 1 carry 12, so it will be 122 degrees. So XYQ will be 122. Now there is another angle which we have to find, reflex angle of QYP. Now QYP, what is the QYP angle measure? A, which we already know, it is 58. So we have to find reflex angle of Q, reflex of angle QYP. So whenever you have to find the reflex angle of any angle, you have to subtract that particular angle, that is QYP, from 360. So reflex angle of QYP will be 360 minus angle QYP. Now what is angle QYP? A, and A value is 58. So subtract 58. So that is 302, means reflex angle of QYP will be 302.